about that. We'll cover that later, okay? Brilliant. Let's move on to Q2. Let's create a file, Q2.py, in that week2 folder. Let's flip back. Temperature converter. So I'm going to ask for a prompt in Celsius, and I'm going to convert it to Fahrenheit. And I've given a formula here for the conversion of Celsius to Fahrenheit. Right, so I'm actually gonna copy this straight into a new script. Comment a lot, and I'm gonna work on that from here. Okay. Right, let's do this then. Let's get an input. Okay, temperature in Celsius. Input equal. Now I want to float again. Okay, then my input. Please input a temperature in Celsius. Colon. Okay. Then I'm going to calculate the temperature in Fahrenheit using that equation above. Where has it gone? Bring this down here. Equals. Right, so to do that, I'm going to use C, which is the temperature in Celsius, which I've called temp C. I'm going to multiply it by 9/5, and I'm going to add 32. Now, just to make sure that this is actually going to work, I'm going to put some brackets in here. So I'm going to make sure it does that quotient first. Then I'm going to make sure it multiplies those two things together before it adds. Okay, so I think it would have worked without the brackets, but just to be sure, I'm going to put some brackets in. Then I'm going to print out the answer. Print out the answer, temperature in Fahrenheit is going to be temp F. Okay, now no, I'm going to leave the unit off it. Okay, let's run this. Let's have a look. Let's do 32 degrees. 89.6. I know that's about right. So I think I'm right there. If you're not sure, just Google it, make sure it's giving you roughly the right answer. And that is question 2. Right.